Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with the lesson. Today's lesson, I want to deal with a scripture that a brother brought out at camp, but he brought it out in the new, a different translation. He didn't use the KJV, right? He used the NLT version. And the scripture is Proverbs 21:5. It says, good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. All right. And that's a heavy scripture, man, because you really sit back and think about it. You can apply that on so many different levels, not only being in the word, all right, being hands-on in the ministry, but also in your day-to-day life, man. Right? Let me read that again. Good planning and hard work leads to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. You cannot shortcut your way to the kingdom, man. Right? And you can't shortcut your way through things in this life, man. On all levels. Okay? So I want to do a lesson based on that scripture because hey, I'm gonna get another scripture. We gotta make full proof of this ministry. Hey, we gotta go all out, man. All right, we got to go all out on every single level because the time is short. Things are going to get tougher out here. And on the carnal level with that scripture, if you're an able-bodied man and you're able to work, you should be working, man. All right. The time is going to come where sure, no one's going to be working. But if you're able to, you should be doing that, man. All right. You shouldn't have the expectation that I'm just going to live off another brother, right? That should not be in your spirit, man. Because if all men had that same spirit, hey, we would be all down and out, man. So having in your spirit to be like, whatever situation that I'm in, whatever job I'm able to get, I'm gonna work that job to the best of my ability, right? And get the money from that job and do the most I can with that money. Stretch it as far as I can. Sure, brothers are gonna help you. Sure, brothers are gonna give, but it shouldn't be. What's the word I'm looking for? It just escaped my mind. You shouldn't have that expectation or be, this has to happen that way. He has to give me this money. You shouldn't have that, that certain expectation. Oh, he has to do this for me, right? You walking with a certain arrogance when you move like that. But from there, I want to grab another scripture. Bear with me. This is 1 Corinthians 14:40. It says, let all things be decently in order, man. So, priorities got to hit. If you only make so much, your money should be going to this, that, the necessities, the things that need to be paid to keep the house running, to keep the house in order, man. Right? It shouldn't be the other way. Oh, I need to go out. I need to have fun. I need to relax. I need to spend my money on alcohol. I need to be at the club. I need to be doing this or that. Right? Those things aren't a priority. And then next week, oh man, I need to borrow this much. I need another 100. I need another 200. Brothers really got to mature in the spirit and grow the hell up, man. Hey, grow the hell up, man. As a man, you get up, you go to work, you do things you might not want to do. Hey, but like I said, you're doing it because it's maturity, and you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, man. Of course, we're going to bear each other's burdens, but to have the expectation as though or almost in tempt the Lord type spirit. Oh, the Lord got me. I'm going to just quit this job. I don't like it. I'm going to just walk away from that, even though I'm getting steady income from it because I'm not feeling it. Hey, we got to bear those things, man. All right. Especially more now than ever. Prices are getting higher. So every little bit helps, man. Even if you can't get the full amount, hey, you're still getting something, man. Okay. And the word just popped into my mind, entitlement. A lot of Akim got entitlement, man. They feel like they're entitled to what this other man got or covet what this other man's doing, But you as a man, right? And you got to stand on your own 2 feet sometimes, man, right? Just putting it out there in the spirit. From there, Salakia. From there, let's go into the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 3 and 10. I'm gonna get this in the NLT too. It says, even while we were with you, we gave you this command: those unwilling to work will not get to eat. Yet we hear that some of you are living idle lives, refusing to work and meddling in other people's business. Right? If this applies to you, man, really, hey, look at yourself, man. This is not to down a brother or to put brothers to open shame, right? Because I'm just putting this out in general. But look at your situation, man. All right, through the Spirit of the Lord always, you a diligent brother. You first and foremost, you're doing the work of the Lord. You're praying, you're teaching, you're being edifying, you're being a brother. Hey, you really come to the Lord in sincerity and pray for, hey, help me better my situation. Hey, the Lord will do it for you. I've seen it many times for many brothers within this truth, man. All right. So let's read it again. Yet we hear that some of you are living idle lives, refusing to work and meddling in other people's business. We command such people and urge them in the same name of the Lord Yahushua to settle down and work to earn their own living, man. Right? So this is a part of the scriptures, man. All right. And when I first heard that original precept in the NLT, man, about shortcuts, meaning, hey, we're not gonna be able to shortcut our way out of this, man. All right. Now, on the spiritual aspect, hey, that's feeding the sheep, man. If you love me, like the Lord said to Peter, hey, feed my sheep. Okay. So we take that mentality that we got to go out there on the highways and byways. We got to post videos. We got to help brothers in the ministry with understanding when they have questions. And we got to do what we need to do. But it works how you say it? It works on every angle, every level, man. The spiritual level, the carnal level of going out here and working a job, doing what you need to do to support yourself. And these are things that are also required too, right? So, like I'm just putting that out there in the spirit because it's going to get more and more difficult as jobs do dry up, as things do get more expensive, right? And you're going to have everybody with their hand out, but you're not going to have enough brothers out there producing, right? So it will behoove you, if you are able-bodied, if you are able to move around, if you are able to get here and there or whatever, or take whatever gig you can get, take it. That's the point. But I think that's going to be the end of this lesson. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.